items. So that's very cool, although I don't know exactly how the actual items that are socketed work. I know that they have a certain durability. I don't know if you can repair them or not, but it's very cool.
These zombies are fast. These are Brad Pitt type zombies.
The health potions is one of the best designs. Yeah, it's very cool. I really do like that a lot. I just like how you can keep refilling them, and it's great. It's very cool. It's very intuitive. And I am right in the middle of.
And you can see.
Oh, a corpse!
You can see Iron's now talking.
Too much clutter.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, exactly. I totally agree. I think it's great. And so as far as I understand, these are the guys that have actually, they created Diablo 2 and they were supposed to be on the team to create Diablo 3, but they didn't. And this is just as great of a game. I really like Diablo 3 a lot. But I think that they would have been brilliant on it as well. I think it's kind of sad that they weren't able to do it, but I'm glad that they put this out for us to
Too much clutter.
Oh, no way! I had no idea that the gear doesn't lose durability. That's very fascinating. Actually, you know what? I like that in some ways, but in other ways, I kind of like repairing things. I don't know why. It's the weirdest thing, but I actually really do like repairing things.
Oh boy, I've done it now.
Where are you? Oh, you're.
Oh.
Oh no. All right.
Oh yeah, this is not good. There we go.
So Grandpanda is really hurting. Use your health potions because as Iron mentioned, they're very cool, and they just kind of refill on you.
Now, is that everybody loot down there, or is it instance loot?
I'm actually not sure. Are you seeing Iron Hat, Kuga, Rusted Hatchet, so on and so forth? You need to hold down Alt if you want to see it. But I actually need to go back to town. Before I do that, I'm going to identify anything that I can, if I have any scrolls. I'm getting a lot of these shabby jerkins. I don't know why. That's fun. What have I done? Oh, I created a portal. There we go.
Oh, you left the area.
I did leave the area. I actually did not mean to, but I did.
Hello.
And in Iron Tail, I'm the one that told her about Blizzard North, and from what I understood, somebody, I don't know how many people, but I thought there was a couple of people from Blizzard North, who was the original creators of Diablo 2, that joined GGG for this, but I'm not exactly sure. Okay, and Vjan says the loot is global, so if it drops for one, it drops for all.
Oh, awesome. That's really good to know. So I will definitely be stealing a lot of loot then.
Yes, you always steal all my loot.
I'm a little bit of a loot thief.
You are a lot of it, a loot thief.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit of a loot thief. Okay. No? What's no? You can set loot options for parties, though, to allocate items randomly to party members. Okay. Oh, that's awesome, Iron. I had no idea.
That's right. I am thinking of Torchlight 2. Correct.
Very cool. I think Torchlight, they're both fantastic games, actually. They're absolutely awesome. Okay, so do you still need Greaves, Grand Panda? Because if you do, then I have them.
I do.
And I can drop them for you. And yeah, so that would work out. And I am almost, actually, I'm going to go ahead and accept that. That way there I can... Free for all loot is best.
Free for all loot ends up being free for Bisquit loot.
Yes, I will be looting it. Yeah, that's great. You're very knowledgeable, Iron. That's awesome. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and identify these Iron Greaves, which I am actually going to take because it has 13% increased armor, 11% to lightning resistance, and 6% increase to block and stun. So, I mean, it's definitely better than what I have on. which is just kind of basic. So let me know. Oh, there you are. Oh, you can't drop items in town, believe it or not.
You can't?
No, let me see if I can actually hold it over here and trade it,
Hello.
which I can't. So let me see if I
Well,
can.
I'm actually selling something. I don't know if that matters.
It does because I can't trade with you, but I can trade. So
All right, give me 2 seconds and I'll have this cleared out.
okay.
Okay. That's done. Accept. All right, now I'm out of trade. We are in ambush league.
Yes, ambush. I was actually looking at that when I started, and I wasn't quite sure the differences between them. Um, do you obviously you know a lot more than I do. So what are the differences between the ambush and the invasion?
Okay, so he's saying you can drop the items in the coast. Let's do it. Or right click and then top left trade.
That's what I think I'll do. I'll just go ahead and trade, and you have to accept my trade request.
Oh, look at this sexy trade inventory. Give me all your things.
All right, so I'm just going to give you both of these. That way there you can sell one if you want, because while you were gone, I kind of went out and hunted a little bit. And it also helps free up some of my inventory space. So go ahead and take a look at those, see if they're any better for you. And then...
Okay, so the leagues are... So from what I understand, the leagues are sort of a ladder play.
So it's kind of a temporary thing then.
Yeah, the standard, if you join the standard league, there's a bunch of level 100s. They've been in here. They've accrued all this stuff. This is just me reading beginner's guide, so I don't really know. So the standards league, they're all filled up. So these are like ladder leagues, which allow you to kind of even the playing field a little bit. And they're temporary, like you said, and on the 5th, yeah, like you said, it's game over.
Invasion is hardcore.
Yeah. But now, when you die in this game,
Oh,
right?
very cool.
In hardcore, though, it's not a permadeath. You're just off the hardcore ladder, and you become a standard character. Is that correct?
So, while we're waiting for you guys, okay, ambush and invasion.
Nice.
Very awesome. Cool. So I'm just going to go ahead and sell this stuff here. Just for giggles, I'm going to see if I can equip this to my secondary, which I can. I'm going to see how this... Okay, so you can only have one armor. That makes it easier for me. So I'm just going to go ahead and sell this, and I get 5 shards of... No, I'm sorry, an orb of alteration. So I think I'm probably pretty close to that. I have 16. And that was a strange noise outside.
Well, people are getting crazy with their fireworks already.
Oh, very cool. So there's also races in the game that you can participate in. Awesome. So I have a pretty clear inventory. I actually have a belt now, which is fantastic. I have some pretty okay beginner boots. I really need some rings, and I'm guessing, like I said, this is a slot for an amulet. Okay.
I have to agree with Irons now. What I've read about the currency system is awesome. Because it automatically kind of manages its own value. If something becomes overvalued, as far as like the currency, the trading system, then you'd actually use it for crafting instead. So, you know, eventually the flooded market will cause it to devalue and kind of self-regulate. So that's pretty cool.
So are you with me? Are you around my area?
Yeah,
Okay.
let's kick some ass.
Cool.
Oh, we could have gone back to our portal.
Yeah, we could have. But the good news is that there are plenty of enemies to fight around here. So that's no one we do. And I wish my zombies would kind of not let anybody get to me. Money has direct value. Iron, you are very knowledgeable about this stuff. It's amazing. how long have you guys, I mean, have all of you guys played this game, or how long have you played it for? All that sort of stuff.
Ah, dead end.
A little bit. That's okay. We can do that.
Yeah, this is a pretty good game. I think the is there any command line options or
Oh,
anything you
no.
can do to increase the field of view, because it seems a little restricted. I would like to see that a little. I would like to see just a little bit.
Ah, level up!
FPX7, I think we fixed the mic issues. Can you hear her better?
I've played this game for 1.5 years. Oh, that's great! Oh, that's awesome.
See, this is why you need
I
to read
died.
the in-game chat.
Iron, you made me die. I hope
Turn
that
that
you're
website
happy.
off. Turn that website off so you don't quit looking at it.
Alright. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Alright, so I have now resurrected. Great. Okay, control click on waypoints and zone transitions to bring up the instance manager. Thank you. Shift click a stack of something to split it. Hold shift while using ID scrolls. Multiple items. Thank you so much, B-Chans. That's awesome. That's definitely some very useful info. I will be using that. If I remember it.
I am the official Grim Panda.
That's Grim Panda. That's next to me. And Alps has been playing it for 1 year. In the beginning. Yeah, you know what, Alps? I actually I kind of I understand why it's complex, because when I was looking at my my skill tree, just this kind of small little section is not that bad. But then when you zoom out, it's like a total star system. I mean, I wouldn't even know really where to start. And when I first put in my couple of points in my skills, I'm not gonna research it. I just kind of like doing it, or doing what I feel I should put them in, and then later on when I make a different character or whatnot, I will research it and figure out what's the best way to actually do it. But what I find interesting is the paths are very interesting, because it's kind of the same thing. So we have spell damage here, that's 16% increased spell damage, and the next one right on top of it is the same exact thing. So I kind of went off to the left a little bit, and I said, well, let me do something different, and let me add 10 to my intelligence. But then the next thing is adding 10 to your intelligence. So I find it a little, it's not very noob friendly, no. So if you guys have any input of where I should actually put my next skill point, let me know, because it looks like I'm not really sure where I should put it. So I'm gonna exit out of this for right now, and I'm gonna continue on with my journey. Okay, Grim Panda, where are you? Because you look like you are dying.
I am kicking some butt.
Okay, actually, I see the portal.
So FDX7 is then drop the bow and get a wand, so you want spell damage. Are you equipped with a bow?
I actually do have a bow, and I really like bows, but I will definitely keep that in mind. So the next time that I get a... Okay, make your way towards the minions' nodes.
Yeah, are you doing summoner? Like a necro kind of build?
I am actually, yeah, well, I'm a witch, and I really do, I love
Yes,
necro,
you
so.
are. Yeah. I can't agree with you enough, Gary Canuck. I read the first guide just a little bit earlier, the beginner's guide. I thought this was maybe a pro guide. It's a very in-depth game. It's awesome.
Yeah,